Mr. Joe Quesada, actually. Wow, just took it out of the screen. Mr. Joe Quesada. He is back at Marvel with Christopher Priest. And if you remember in the early 2000s, there was the Marvel Knight series, and that revamped Punisher, revamped the Black Panther, revamped. And actually, the Black Panther that we see on screen is due to a lot of the revamps to the Marvel Knight and Christopher Priest's run. And same thing, he reran Daredevil, and chances are, if you looked at some of the later Netflix versions of that, was kind of a harken back to Marvel Knights, where a certain of the ground characters were taken and they were actually reshaped. Well, he's coming back in June. Two industry titans present a new version of the Marvel Universe and Marvel Knights: The Worlds That Come. Both founding creators behind Marvel Knights, Mr. Joe Quesada and Christopher Priest, reunite alongside colorist Richard Isnor. And they were all new epic through the lens of the groundbreaking Marvel Knights imprint. It's a future set in a 6 series. So what they're doing is they're introducing different versions of the Marvel Knight characters. It's a series, but each issue is featuring a different one. Issue 2 is featuring what the Black Panther was up to. So I'm sure Daredevil, Punisher, a lot of those street ground characters will get their dues in this. And it's nice that Joe Quesada is actually co-writing this, but he's also drawing this series. So look, I don't know if anybody was a fan of Marvel Knights. I was a fan of what they were doing. But does this sway you any more to want to pick up this series, or did you think their run had kind of ran its course and you're not looking forward to it?
Nah, you won't see me in the comic shop for this one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. I appreciate what they're trying to do, but I don't think it's going to have the effect that they're looking for.
Yeah, it's kind of been there, done that. DC did it like 30 years ago, so it could be interesting, and it could be somewhere that they would lead the Marvel universe into, but that just depends on if they actually come up with something good, or if it's just a lot of things are, well, let's just make it dark and brooding, and in the future everything's screwed up.
Yeah, well,
everything in the future is screwed up.
we will see, but at least it's no summer-wide kind of like event series that they've done.
No blood hunt.
Yeah, other than throwing like 30 issues of some crap up during the season. Maybe this is good. I might pick up the Black Panther issue, see what's up with that, because I love Christopher Priest. He's not actually doing as many books as he used to. He should be, because the man's a very great writer, and love to see him back. And also, Joe Quesada, when he puts pencil to paper, the guy knows what he's doing. I wouldn't say evaluating artwork, but he does know what he's doing when he's putting pencil to paper. So hopefully we'll see. And ladies and gentlemen, you know what this does? That's the end of SKN News.